The number again is area code 414 for questions and comments or subject matter. If you have a question, comment, or subject matter or title, you can text or call, leave a question or comment, or email me. But the call is area code 414-882-8096. We have a few contests going on, a couple giveaways. So if you feel the need, call 882-8096, area code 414. Drop me a text, enter the contest, or you can contact me at jbillionaire7yahoo.com. Okay, I was looking at newspapers and a couple of newspapers. I only read newspapers for your benefit, not for mine. Sometimes you can find a guidance or leading to truths based on information that we already have, or correct information. I was looking at a newspaper to the title of the article in the newspaper reads, "Desperately Chasing Jobs in a Polarized Wisconsin Town." Okay. Another one I was reading or looking through. They work long hours, but what about results? Third one. New jobless claims rise, factories' orders decline. Now I want you to, let me see if I have another one. Okay, yeah, I do. Title, More Jobs, Less Pay. Productivity is no longer growing fast enough to boost wages. And, okay. Let's think for a second. As I said earlier in a previous recording, let's think for a second first. Now, if you think every day or every couple of days you catch a newspaper or whatnot, which most of you read, you shouldn't, but you do. If you read a newspaper, you catch about how jobs are on the decline and money is not enough availability and food is scarce. And if you how food is scarce and the economy is horrible and we may never get out of it. It's joblessness and not enough jobs and not enough money. And if you were to hear that back to back to back, you would develop a belief for that. As I said earlier, let's think for a minute. These people actually looking for work who are writing these articles? No, they're not. They have jobs. What are they basing their information on is the question. Who knows? Maybe they are told to say that. Maybe they're following up on articles that they wrote at a time when there was that, and they never got out of that cycle. I tend to think that that would be true because they're not out in the field force. They're not out here doing the proper research. They're not actually thinking their way through. They have a job and they have job mentality. Okay, they have employee mentality. They don't have entrepreneurship mentality because they would be telling you and informing you that you could do something about your situation. As I said before, when job market has a balance with the entrepreneur market. When more entrepreneurs show up, less jobs are created because most of the workers have become entrepreneurs. Vice versa. When more jobs show up, less people are entrepreneurs. There's the balance. The only people worried about joblessness are people who don't have jobs or won't manage money. If you have a job and you're managing money, you could care less because nobody would bump you out of your spot. So, I believe it's more propaganda than anything because an entrepreneur will tell you, well, you can go into business for yourself. You can bring competition. You can make you a way out. It doesn't have to be something big. It can be small amounts. Small amounts get the job done. It's just getting the job done. Okay. So, as I said earlier, there's the balance. Entrepreneurship has ideals. Entrepreneurship has personal responsibility, decision making, sink or swim, budgeting, earn less in the hopes to earn more, cannot or hard to switch if not earning enough money. And entrepreneurship is like a marriage. It's not like a girlfriend. It's not like a date. The job market is created by the other side of entrepreneurship. You need workers, both skilled and unskilled. Workers who can do manual labor or do different positions that are not as beneficial to the entrepreneur or the owner to do, which he outsources to other individuals to do for him so that he can get more work done. This big boom of the internet, when that happens, there are more opportunities in different ways. The sector of money has moved. The earnings of money have moved. How could that be? There are always going to be people. If there are always people, there are always going to be money or a trade of means. If that be true, you provide a trade of means and you provide as much of it as possible, which frees you. So would you be concerned about the job market at that point? No.